Fucking A, they
I
have.
keep on sidetracking you, so that's
No
what I'm here
worries.
for.
No, that's why this banter is here for. I want it all.
Good. I'll get.
Cheers, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, man. I hate doing this alone. Yeah, but welcome, guys, to another week of Beer Weekend Update. I'm your host, Victor Santana, and a special guest, Ryan from NTX Beer Guy.
Yeah.
For some reason, I keep wanting to say NTX Nice Beer Guy.
Nice.
Because
I
you're really
should have been
nice.
nice. It should have been nice beer guy.
But you are really nice, though. But
Well, thank you. I try to be.
yeah. So Ryan's jumping on the podcast and replacing Joey because Joey fucking demanded me in Denver. Fucking asshole. I hope he gets snowed out. Nah. We love Joey here, but Ryan was gracious enough to hang out with us, so I won't be a weird guy by myself. So,
It's okay to be a weird guy.
Yeah. Normally we start off with shout outs, but with our podcast and other podcasts, but we're gonna shout out Ryan's on Instagram page.
Yeah.
Link right here in front of us, man.
So NTX Beer Guy. Man, I think I started it probably pretty much September. I think is actually whenever I started it.
Nice.
So pretty new at the beer Instagram thing, but
Yeah.
one of my good friends down in San Antonio, he's the one that was like, hey, you need to make one. He's I can't remember his beer Instagram, but he's JD. Like, not NTX, but it's like Texas Beer Dude or some. I think that's what it is, Texas Beer
I
Dude.
think it's TX Beer Dude, right?
Yeah, that's him. Okay,
Yeah,
there we
really,
go.
really nice guy. I met
Yeah.
him at the Texas Craft Beer Guild.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be up here. We were actually really good friends before, like we actually went to church together a long time ago.
Oh, no way, small world, bro.
Yeah, and then he moved down south, and then we just hooked up through Instagram, and he was just like, you gotta start one, you love beer too, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much how I got started.
Yeah, I like that he's riding bikes. You know, shout out to Jennifer, the bearded lady. She started at, she didn't start it, but she's been promoting Earn the Beer.
Yeah.
Earn Your Beer. So shout out to her. She has
Seriously.
a new project coming out too, though, so I don't know anything about it. She dropped a, what do you call it, trailer or teaser? Something
Teaser,
like that.
probably, I think.
Trailers, what, for movies only?
I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Me neither. I should know the difference. I should look it up as much as we watch movies.
Right.
Hey, then talking about that, you have a podcast.
Yep. So me and another one of my friends, Anthony, we have a podcast called Let's Do a Podcast. What we do is we both, again, love drinking beer and we love watching movies. So we
Nice.
decided to put it together and we review. Pretty much we just sit there and we kind of talk about the movie, give our opinions and the crazy things that happen in the movies. And we watch anything from classics to just like no names. Like for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, we did Thanksgiving. It's like a killer turkey. It's the most stupid movie. It was great though.
I bet it was.
But no, we both love Texas beer, and so we try to make it. First segments we talk about the beer we're drinking or the brewery, and then we kind of talk about it, the movie, and bullshit through it. So
Nah, I like it.
yeah, it's fun.
I haven't heard it yet, so I can't wait to listen for it. So again, let's do a podcast. We can find it on all podcast platforms.
So right now it's iTunes, Google Play, and Pandora, I
You
think.
got to say? Shout out to Sydney, her birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Sydney.
happy birthday, Sydney.
Man, she is celebrating it the right way.
The best way.
Seriously.
The best way.
I mean,
5 birthday parties, not 5, it's like 4 or 5 different ones, small ones.
Yeah. So Tuesday night was the bottle share
And haircut.
and haircut thing. That was pretty awesome. We were both there for
Yeah,
it.
that was pretty cool.
Tonight, Wednesday night, she's
Pegasus, I think.
Pegasus for food and beer.
Yep.
Um,
Friday night. Because she said she's not doing anything Thursday, but she has something Friday. And then,
Friday's that, like, she's doing that stream with her mom.
That's right.
And then Saturday is
She
the
has
big day.
That's the big day. The monkey. A beer with a monkey.
Beer, monkey, beer at Turning Point too, not just
Yeah,
any beer.
not just
Then monkey, music.
the
Dude's gonna
DJ. She's doing it the right way. She did way better than my 30th. My 30th I spent here, which is not, I'm not upset about that, but way better. No, but Sydney's doing it the right way.
be- Man,
so
seriously.
shout out to Sydney.
For real.
And actually, let's jump into the Beer Week Update now. So Friday, December 6th, we have Shannon Brewery out in Keller at 4 p.m. having their double chocolate stout dropping, which sounds phenomenal. I
does.
really like Shannon. I think they did a turn on their beers this year. I don't know if they had a lot of Shannon.
I have not.
And this is my opinion. I would like to hear from people who love Shannon or have been drinking Shannon for a long time. I just feel like they made a turn for me this year, similar to Intrinsic. Made a turn late last year for me.
Yeah.
And I think Shannon's killing it. You know, so I'm super excited to try this double chocolate stout. So shout out to Shannon. Mm-hmm. Also, I still haven't visited the brewery. I need to check them out. And then another brewery that's brand new. I don't know if you had a chance to go there yet. It's Westlake out of Deep Ellum.
Not yet. I want to so badly though.
Pete is the old brewer from Bitter Sisters.
Right.
And I like Pete a lot. And I think he's doing a great job out in Westlake. And I want to see him succeed, but they're doing an ugly holiday sweater party.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I bet that's fun. And being in Deep Ellum is always going to be fun. That's at 7 p.m. on Friday night. So can't go wrong with that. Mm-hmm. And then last but definitely not least, what I have, what sticks out in my mind for Friday night is Taps and Caps. I love those guys. Roman, the crew, Rick, the whole family over there. They're doing the 5th anniversary party. Food, beer, special release, VIP tickets, 25 a person plus, but that's not including VIP, 25 is standard. But go check them out. That's where I'll be Friday night, hanging out with Roman and the crew, trying to get drunk.
Is that their Louisville or their
Louisville location?
Yeah. That one's pretty much right on my way home, so I stop in there all the time too.
Nice.
I mean, great place. Great place.
They do a great job. I
know how to
think
do
both
it.
locations, in my opinion, have a really good staff, but I really have a fondness for the Louisville location, mostly because I spend more time there.
Yeah.
But you know, they're both great. The teams are both great on both sides. But yeah, that's the 5th anniversary for the Louisville location, Friday night, 6 p.m. So I'm super excited about that. That sticks out to me. Also, comment below, guys, where you guys are hanging out Friday night. I'd like to know, and share the information below. Mm-hmm. And then moving on to Saturday, there's a bunch of things Saturday happening besides Sydney's birthday.
It's a busy Saturday.
It's a busy Saturday, but where I'll be at most of my day is with the brewery we both really appreciate for 2019. Intrinsic, they're having their anniversary party.
Yep.
4 years. So it's super excited. I'll be there most of the day. It's from 11 to 11. That is insane.
That's a long day.
That's a fucking long day. But anniversary party is normally a long day, so I can't knock them for that. But yeah,
that's a really long day
Yeah.
for a brewery. Like most of them, they're open, like still pretty much all day, but they close at like 6.
yeah,
Because then they're like, okay, we're swamped. Let's go home, go to bed. Then they take off the next day.
yeah, and then they shut it down.
Yeah.
So shout out to Intrinsic, and that's most of my day. But there's a few other things I want to talk about on Saturday. Three Nation Brewery, love Gavin, love the crew, Rodrigo. They let me have my birthday party up there last weekend, so love you guys for that. They're doing, Paul Holiday adoption event with Paul's in the City. I hope I said it right. It's a weird name, Paul Holiday. I'm assuming, don't know how I would say it, but that starts at 12. If you're looking to adopt or you want to hang out at Three Nations, do that. Show your love, show support. And then talk about Celestial. They're doing, Celestial. I forgot about this. At 12 o'clock, they're having a phenomenal event. They're doing Art Basel featuring Cuban sandwiches. I love Cuban sandwiches.
Cuban sandwiches are the best.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the world. I don't understand why we don't. First of all, I'm Puerto Rican, so I love
Reuben's.
Oh, Reuben's is good, but I think Cuban for me is just
If it's made right.
the best. But they're doing that and different things on tap at Celestial. And then last but not least, I just want to talk about Funky Picnic because I never talked about them before.
Man, I haven't been there yet.
Me
I was
neither.
next door to it not too long ago.
I went to the Bearded Lady out in Fort Worth, which is right around the corner from it, instead of going to Funky Picnic, and I was upset.
Yeah, I want to go there so bad.
Same here.
Anyways.
I heard they got good food, but starting at 6 o'clock, they're having Night Before Christmas party. Links on their Instagram and Facebook has more description. But yeah, Night Before Christmas, solid movie, Christmas time. Christmas lights here in Crafton Growlers.
Getting festive and shit.
Getting festive. I'm not a big Christmas guy.
I try to be.
I'm not.
I think I just got worn out whenever I was young, so now I'm like, it's fine.
It's not my thing. Not my thing. But we're talking about Christmas though. That's what I have for Saturday. Not much on Sunday, but you're hosting the Christmas event.
So on the 15th, me and Intrinsic Kite Guy on Instagram, or if you know Craig,
Shout out to Craig.
Instagram or Intrinsic. So me and him are putting on a White Elephant beer exchange. We just figured, there's so many bottle shares, so like that. Let's do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
So you bring a bottle, something unique, wrap it up, and we'll do a White Elephant gift exchange, have some beer, and hang out and You know, I was like, hey, if you want to wear an ugly sweater, throw it on. Let's
do
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
But just figured it's a good excuse to exchange beer with people and drink and have fun.
Fuck yeah. I'm down. I'll be there. But
Sweet.
it's I'm wondering, and I wonder if people who's going as well will do this too. Bring one good beer and one shitty beer. Get like a Beck's, like the tall boy Beck's.
Oh my god.
Wrap it up.
That's what they should do is put a really shitty beer on top. So whoever opens it, it's just like, you got me a Coors Light. Like, what the hell is this?
I was like, I thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
After I brought whatever I brought.
I thought about that. Like, I already like bought the beer for this, and I thought about putting something really bad on top too, just like
get one of the
horrible.
Martin House cans, boxes,
Or
and
make it so it looks it's like a super like rare beer, and then they pull up like, oh, okay, well,
yeah.
still good, I guess.
Last but definitely not least, on Sunday, there's never a lot of events going out on Sunday because it's Sunday is Crisis Day, and also Intrinsic's brunch day. So again, go to Intrinsic. I keep dropping Intrinsic because number one brewery in Texas for me in 2019. But there's two events. Community's having an event. Shout out to Community. They're doing a December group bike ride. They have a description on their Facebook, so go check that out. And what I want to end this phenomenal beer weekend update is thanking Prince for hanging out. Oh, don't fall, Prince.
Oh
No. Is sharing the beer of the week. I decided to do it at the end of the video just to see how it flows.
Gotta switch it up sometimes.
Yeah, switch it up and see how it goes. But this was a beer from Celestial, it's called Space Time Continuum. I haven't had it. You tried it.
Yeah,
You praised it. So
I did. Yeah,
I am super excited about this.
One of the guys brought it to the bottle share, and I pretty much had the entire can last night.
Yeah.
I was just like, hell yeah. This is probably one of my favorite things from them.
So shout out to George and Matt. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
it's super good.
Haze Boy, but it's fucking sweet super sweet at the back end. What is the hops in here? Oh, it's 10 ABV. God damn. It does not drink like a 10 ABV.
It does not. I was very surprised too so I poured it in my taster and I had quite a bit, and I was like, let me see this can again. Because it was the same thing, like, I want to know more about this, and I was very surprised. It's delicious.
It is fucking phenomenal. It drinks like it's a 6, 7, maybe 8 max.
Yeah.
10 is great. They doing great stuff. We haven't had the collaboration between Great Raft and Celestial. That's another one. I think it's at a 10 or 11 ABV, but it drinks like a 5. Like, oh.
I haven't had that one. Honestly, this is probably the third beer that I had from them.
Oh, wow.
I know. We went a couple weeks ago to like a trivia night thing, and I had 2 beers while I was there. Then I was just like, I really got to try more of their stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I recommend that. I think between Matt and George, they're the way they vibe together, I think it's a great group effort over there. And I love the sours that George makes over there and the style he makes it, and then the hazy IPAs and the stouts. I think they all do a great job. I think it's the collaboration between Matt and George, the brewers, that really fucking accentuates their style, and I love it. So I want to leave that on a positive note. Thank you, Celestial, for making beers. I'll see you guys at Intrinsic, or I'll see you guys at Taps and Caps in Louisville. If you guys hanging out, whatever else you guys are doing, please comment below. Also follow NTX Beer Guy on Instagram. Also check out his podcast. Let's do a podcast. Right? Let's do a podcast, or let's start a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
It's a weird name, but we got it.
No, I love it. It's very, people always say, let's do a podcast. Like, you should do a podcast.
Yeah, so we're like, okay, well, we did a podcast.
Yeah, I like it. So check that out. I don't want to be listen to a few episodes, because I'm big into movies. So
Yeah. Eventually we'll have him on, and we'll talk more movies with you.
peace, guys. Have a safe, wonderful weekend. Love
See
you
you guys.